Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Black Ice is back. We just did the battle in Milwaukee out here. I'm at the airport now. Finna go back to LA, but that environment, the crowd was great. It was a great hip hop crowd. They were showing love to the out of towners. The cage is something different, man.
Talk to me, Danny. Danny, hold on. Stay with me. That has been the big conversation last night on Twitter. Was the cage? Now, two-part question. Talking about the cage. Now we got the cage versus the blue room, and that's what the people are talking about right now. Talk to me, Bargon.
I can say this. All right, so for one, the cage is amazing, man. It's like y'all locked in the cage, man. It's you're trying to get out of there alive. It's the close up knife fight. That's the way I like it. I always like the pit style. I prefer pit style battle rap over big stage anyway.
Right.
Because I like to be up close on, what I'm saying, on my opponent. I'm just that type of rapper that apply pressure. And when you in a cage, it's like you don't really have nowhere to run, and you could block them off if they trying to like circle around you. It's and like the crowd is outside the cage. You grabbing your fingers in between the gate and you shaking the gate. You got to see why you think Roc looked so crazy in there last night, man. Like you got to see, what I'm saying, how I looked in there, man. I was going crazy in that cage, man. That's one. I told John Doe, like that was one of the best environments I ever battled in my, I damn near got 200
You've been doing
battles.
this in the 80s. You've been doing this in the 90s.
Yeah, and I've never battled. I battled on basketball court, me and Twerk on the basketball. I battled on the rooftop. I done battled in the alley.
Right.
I battled in front yards. But that cage it's another level. It was amazing. Now in comparison, I haven't been in the blue room yet.
Yes, you haven't yet. Not yet.
I haven't been in the blue room, but I can't give a accurate comparison. You know what I'm saying? But both of those environments are very conducive to great battles. Like you need that small, intimate, close-up environment that make the battles feel real. When you think about A Ward and A Verb in that blue room,
right.
the aesthetic and the atmosphere also combines to with their rapping. That the overall presentation just makes it dope. So what they did with that cage, and by the way, you have Avocado and John Doe.
Putting those minds together, John Doe and
Avocado.
Avocado.
And they got and I like their name. It's called Avocado. I like their little team name. Avocado. Yeah,
wow.
I love it, man. And it was an honor to be filmed by them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I've worked with them before. I worked with John Doe before, but with them teaming up, it's like the Avengers. It's like the Avengers. And by the way, shout out to all the other amazing cameramen. They don't never get no props. We don't never talk about them and the work they do, because without them, the battles the audio, the way it looks, we can't get good battles without them. So shout out to your boy Clip, BC, JD,
Derez, what's his name?
Derez.
Yes.
Shout out to my man out in Jersey. Damn, what's his name? I'm forgetting his name right quick. The nigga that started it all, Twiz. Let's give Twiz. Let's not forget Twiz.
Twiz, absolutely.
Shout out to the cameraman in battle rap. The filmmakers. They make the film. So yeah. So again, amazing environment. Dope battles, man.
So does Black Ice have something here?
Yeah, absolutely. Because when I looked on the timeline, every battle rapper from Ill Will to Av, they all saying, even I think Bizzo Bond in the UK, I think the UK battle rappers was like, I need in on that cage. Like that is like the new thing. And it's crazy because it ain't new, because John Doe been doing this cage, but I guess him bringing it back,
right, and
people actually appreciating it this time. Because he did the cage before. He always was being an innovator with the aesthetics of battle rap. But last night was special, man. I'm just happy to have been a part of it. And shout out to Catboy HT. You know what I'm saying? We put on a dope show for the people, and it was an amazing feel, man. I loved it. I So that's just another thing I could check off my bucket list. Like, yeah, I want to battle in the cage.
Right.
So yeah, amazing.
Now, it's funny because you said before that Black Ice Cartel have utilized a cage before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did it hit different this time? Is it because you're on there? Is it because Roc's on there?
Yeah, that's what it. I think the names brought more attention to it. Then now more eyes are on it. Because when he did it before, it wasn't no pay-per-view. He didn't pay-per-view that event. It wasn't no teaming up with Avocado. It wasn't like he did it, and it wasn't even the same place. Like he did it like somewhere else. It was like a gate. So they went in the gate. If y'all watch those older battles, but this time it's like literally a cage, like a gate. Like he got like 4 gates all connected together, and you close the gate on a floor. It wasn't on a stage, and that's what I liked about it even more. It was on a floor, pit in a pit style. So, and we didn't no mics. We didn't get mic'd up, none of that. You rap your natural voice, and it felt like this is real battle rap right here. It's not like a battle rap production. This is like this is raw rap. This is raw rap. No mics, no stage. Just get in this cage and rap. That's fire. I love it. And as you can see, the effects it has had on the culture. Like less than 24 hours later, all the battle rappers want to go there because they want battle. Let me tell you something, man. Shout out to Caffeine. Shout out to all the big stage and the glitz and glam because that's another level too that we reached from coming from the parks, the street corners, classrooms, and the lunchrooms, but to go to stages and selling tickets and all that. But battle rappers innately have a wanting to be in that raw rap environment. So when you see people asking, should we do Rum Nitty and Lux on a big stage or a small room? It's like 70-some% saying a small room. Like even the fans want that raw rap feel. They miss that. They miss that Rex and Casa on a corner type shit. The Mook Series Jones outside in a cypher style. Like we be missing that, man. So people want in on it, man. And I'll come back. I'll come back to the cage anytime they need me.
I'm pretty sure you gotta get a call back, sir.
I know. I can rap a little bit.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man. And also, I think what plays a part is I don't want to say Black Ice had a hiatus. Can I say that? It was a small hiatus for a while.
They did.
And then you come back with this format, and it's like, man, it really looked real grimy. It really had that feel. Even from being there, watching from the crib, but pay-per-view, so I'm happy for them and everything like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, small room battles. Is that your favorite?
Yeah, absolutely. I've always liked the small room. I preferred that over the big stages all the time. I just always was the OG battle rapper. Like again, I came from that. I came from the corners. So I was here before it was leagues. It wasn't no leagues. It wasn't on YouTube when I started. So I just the grassroots battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't nothing wrong with them big stages either, man. Like it's so many memorable moments on them big stages that are like unforgettable moments. You can't forget. Buckle up. I'm trying to buckle up on the big stage or Loaded Lux and Calico. Like the big stage. I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but you just find balance. Because it can't be too many small room battles. You know what I'm saying? You still need those mid-size to big stage, and it can't be too many big stage battles because it kind of just feels like this is just a show. It's a production. It don't feel like real battle rap. So I'm glad like when you get the Summer Madnesses and the Gnomes and shit. But yeah, those are like the annual one time a year type shit. But if you look at the majority of what URL doing, especially URL and even with RBE and King of the Dot, all these leagues are kind of going back to the grassroots of this shit. We got the volume coming up this weekend, small room, and we got another some events. I can't name right now, but that are gonna be small room. So I think it's coming back, and people like it. The battlers like it, and it's forcing people to rap. Like it's forcing you. You can't really like live off your name. You can't live off your fan base and how many tickets you sell. Like you have to really get in this small arena and rap because we listening to like every word, every bar. You can't just glitz and glam your way through a small room joint. Otherwise, you're gonna die. You'll be exposed pretty much.
Talk to me about your battle last night with Catboy Hurt. I was not familiar with this brother at all, but I was impressed. I was impressed, Danny.
Yeah. Catboy been doing his shit for years, man. This was his biggest look. So obviously it brought more eyes on him. He is a mix of like humor with street talk. Like he's kind of like an all around battle rapper. You know, I don't think he absolutely excels at any one thing in particular. But when you mix all of that together, you get a very good battle rapper. And so, you know, he did amazing last night. I think that was probably the best he's done. You know what I mean? I think so.
What you gotta expect though, brother, that dudes like that, when you get a Danny Myers and you're on a come up, or you've been here for a while and you're trying to get your name established, and Danny Myers on a call with Tay Roc, Coffee, and a bunch of other people. I mean, you're gonna pay-per-view. It's time to write your life away. You're gonna write some.
You got to, and that's the point. That's the whole point of me doing it.
The rent is due.
Yeah. That's the point. You know, that's the point though. Like when you think about me taking guys like Los Preem and Catboy Hurt, I'm really like helping these guys. You know, I'm shining light on their talents. You know, I don't need it. I'm good. I'm Danny Myers. Like let y'all get y'all look, but I'm not gonna come in here and play with y'all. I'm coming to chop y'all fucking head off. Like let's not get it confused. Like I'm giving you a look, man, but you gotta rap. And you got to deal with this pressure, man. And he put on a good show in front of his hometown, and it was a dope battle. It was fun, man. That's how I call it.
What's dope about you and Tay Roc, two guys like you guys, Tay Roc and yourself, who's been there for a long time. When Tay Roc is battling backhead, when you're battling Catboy Hurt, y'all gonna give us everything y'all got. Y'all don't slack.
Yeah, we're not slacking. And thank you, man. Thank you, because and I see Roc saying he's loving the support he's been getting. And honestly, these last 2 years, Roc has been like in his best form. What's going on is here's the thing with Roc. Some of the names he's battling, they're not like super high up names, so they don't really get the shine they deserve. But if you look at the material he's rapping, this is some of the best material of his career, even at this late stage. He's battling Febo, and he's battling Cuban, he's battling Ryder, he's battling like all these guys that deserve a look, because Roc at this point has beat the game.
He beat the game.
Nothing else, nothing you can do. He said he never battling Lux, so we ain't even looking for that. So it's like you battle Mook, you battle Geechee, battle everybody. So now just spin the block and give all the up and comers a look, and they kind of criticized and he caught a penalty for that despite the work he's been putting in. And it's like, well, what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do when he's battled everybody already? He battled Shine twice. He's battled Surf and Hitman. And
Are you trying to say the culture? Are you trying to say the culture slights Tay Roc? Are you trying to say that?
They did.
No, we're not doing that, Danny. I love you like cook food. We not. No, how? Y'all gotta stop saying that. How did we go?
They did. Because even me, when I battle these guys, it's like, so what? They don't care. They like if it ain't no big name, they don't care. But see, right now, when you look at Roc's schedule right now, when he just came to Milwaukee, he beat up Bankhead in his house.
Yeah, he did.
And then a few days later, he was supposed to battle Member in New Orleans. He was ready for that.
He was in the building for that. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Then he's got Serious Jones. Then he's got like Prep, and he's got Bill Collector. He's got A-Ward. And people are saying, yo, look at his schedule. He's like early champion of the year front runner. And it's true. And I just tweeted that only me and Trez can compete with his schedule as far as taking that many fights and being consistent.
A-Ward too. I throw A-Ward in there also.
Yeah, you can throw A-Ward in there for sure.
But let me ask you a question. Yeah. Because we don't see Tay Roc, that schedule he has, right?
Yeah.
You're probably the best person to ask this question. We never really see him battle that frequently like that, back to back. That's a hefty schedule right there.
I've never seen him do that.
So
what's going on
How do you feel he's gonna favor though by doing that though? If he's never, is that something that he's gonna find? Are we gonna learn? Are we
It's
gonna learn?
either I feel like he's either he challenging himself as an MC. I mean, he don't have to because he don't need to prove nothing to nobody, not even himself. But he's probably saying, "Hey, if this is gonna be my last year, I'm gonna go as hard as I ever been. I'm gonna get as many bags as I can get out this game because you never know. He might be saying, "Listen, I'm really low key. I'm just stacking up bread to open this business because if this is gonna be my last year, then this part of my income is gonna be gone. So if I ain't gonna be getting no battle rap money no more, I gotta at least be setting up myself for the future. So I'm gonna take all these battles, take half, whatever, pay bills and shit, But I'm gonna be really investing and putting money aside. And you might see him open up a damn nightclub or something in the next 2 years. Who knows? I don't know what I don't know. That's what I hope is going on. You know what I'm saying? At least but he also wants the champion of the year belt. And it's his last year. He's having fun, man. I think he having fun. That's really what it's all about, man. And he's showcasing his talent, and I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it.
He's one of those so far with this run. He's man can't check. Now, the question is, what do you feel about him and A-Ward?
Amazing, because it's something we all been wanting to see. It's something we all been. It's like one of those. I don't want to call it a legacy battle because it really is not. But A-Ward,
A-Ward said it is.
Maybe for him, maybe for him. I don't know if it's for Rock, but for A-Ward, yes. Like A-Ward, you seen how he get down on these riot battles. He go crazy versus Nitty. Whether he felt you won or lost, he go crazy versus Geechee Gotti. He don't play. Him and Verb. When it's a big battle, he gonna give you, he gonna give you everything he got. And I know this is gonna be a dog fight.
I'm gonna throw something.
I wish they had like Vegas bets on this shit right here. I want to bet on this one.
Okay, so let me give you something to work with before you make a bet. I want to throw this to you. All right. We spoke about Tay Roc's schedule, right? Right. I just interviewed A-Ward last night. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Evo battles.
I see. And that is scary. That is scary. When you don't have no battles and all the bars that you are thinking of can just be concentrated for this one person, it's scary. And you got enough time to get the written done, the written part, and then practice. With Rock's schedule, it's like I literally just tweeted he don't have no days off. Like you can't really just be, oh, you know what, today I'm gonna let my mind rest. I'm gonna play NBA 2K all day and chill. Caution finna go on a vacation. Like he don't have no days off because all he has to look at it like
it's a lot of writing. Yeah,
you gotta write and be memorized. And the thing is, Rock don't choke. Rock don't fuck up. That's what was so amazing to see him last night.
Yeah,
like damn, he picking up even when the crowd stopping him, and he didn't forget where he was at. He'll pick right up where he was at with the same energy. Like they going crazy. He like, bitch, and then he get right back into it. He can stop. He'll stop. Bitch, it's me, nigga. What you thought this was? Get right back to it. It's like that level of locked in is to be admired, is to be studied. It's that's what you should aspire to be. If you were an up and coming battle rapper, or even if you were a legend, veteran, mid tier, watching Rock and his consistency, it needs to be. That's what everybody should want to be, for sure. And I'm giving him his flowers. I know me and him had our, we had our rocky times for years.
I love that grudge match. I love that grudge match. I loved it.
We had a real grudge match. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got that out the way, and then ever since then, we it's uncle and nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is now. We got a great relationship, and that's not why I'm giving him his props, but he deserved it. Even if I was still his enemy, he deserves it. Rock just be a real man and just say, this man out here cooking, and y'all got to stop overlooking it.
He's in my Mount Rushmore.
Oh, wow. He deserves it. He deserves it, man. Okay, so I'm going to put you on the spot. I'll put you on the spot right now.
Go ahead.
If you only had one spot left on Mount Rushmore, and you got Rock, K-Shine, and Rex, who goes on there?
Okay, Rock. Okay, Rock. Oh God,
K,
Jesus Christ. Rock.
K Shine, and Rex. You got one spot left.
All right, Shine's coming off first. Shine coming. Respect the Shine. I'm taking Shine off. Now this is where it gets glossy for me. Rex and Rock. I'm always gonna go seniority first, man. Seniority first, right?
Oh, seniority. No,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. It's Rex though, man. It's Rex.
Watch this though. Watch this though.
It's Rex, Danny.
Watch this though. Watch this. Watch this. And no slight to Rex. Me and him cool now.
Okay.
But when Rex had his little fall off season, when Mook, Lux, and Rex, when they kind of had a little off season cool down, Rock carried that URL flag.
Absolutely.
And I think it's because of Rock the URL grew. You know, he was doing the main events. Him and Ill Will and him and DNA, all them battles, all the main events, Gnomes and Summer. It was Rock that was carrying the torch when Rex and them was not outside. And Rock also never really fell off, ever. You can't say it might have been some battles that was better than others, but you never said Rock fell off.
Yo,
now you can say Rex. Now watch this.
Okay.
After the battle with me,
mm-hmm.
me and Rex, he probably gave you a good showing, maybe with I think T-Top, and he had a cool down period for a while.
He did. He had a cool down period. He did.
You know what I'm saying? And that. So I'm looking at the consistency. Now, I'm going to take consistency over seniority, and that's why I will put Rock on there. And even though Rex paved the way, here's the thing: Rex paved the way.
I'm trying to see. I'm glad you continue, sir.
Rex paved the way, but just because you started it, what about the people that carried on and finished and built other roads? You might have started the gravel and laid down the cement to build this road, but what about the people that finished the road and built businesses on the side of the road? Don't give them theirs.
Hitman gotta get flowers too, I believe, also.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So wait a minute. So you gonna put Rex there?
I say, but my thing, Rex and Rock are in my Rushmore though. Listen, it's Rex.
They both on there.
Yeah, both of them, and with Verb also. With Verb.
Okay, yeah, I got Verb on my
with
Rushmore.
With Verb, absolutely. The fourth one's sticky for me because now we talking Lux Mook. You know,
it's crazy because, like I said, when you do my Rushmore, for the most part, especially if you're being fair, it's already two slots that are like cemented forever, which is Lux and Mook.
Well, let me ask you.
Two slots already taken.
You're the best person to ask this question. Rank Mook, Rex, and Lux then.
Mook, Rex, Lux. Even though I prefer Lux, I gotta go Mook. Okay. I gotta go Mook. I think he's the overall better battle rapper. Overall, like all around battle rapper.
Mook?
Yeah. Then I got Lux.
And then Rex.
And then Rex. Rex is like the king of that street shit. He started a lot of that, but I just always was a fan of what Lux is writing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so do you subscribe to the theory that during the DVD era, when it got from DVD era to YouTube and a URL and everything like that, Mook wasn't really outside. It was Rex and Lux too. It was Rex out here holding it down, though, man. It was Rex holding this shit down, fam.
Rex held it down.
Right?
I think
math.
Low key. Hey, watch this. Low key. I don't know because egos come into play, but I think I want to know. I would like to think that if Lux and Mook were at a bar and they sit down and Rex walk in, they take their hat off and look at him and be like, yeah, he's him. But I think Mook would be the one that say, no, I'm him. That's the little cousin or the
little. You feel that way?
The little bro. Yeah. Ask Mook. I'm gonna ask Mook.
I don't think he's gonna find a way to tiptoe around that shit. You know, Mook is around that shit, Daddy. Come on, man.
But you would think when Rex walk in, they probably both like he got a gift that we don't got, but at the same time they have gifts that you know, he don't got it.
Mook and Lux was in here. It was Rex battling G Soldier, going to St. Louis to battle Young Ill, going to Grind Time to battle Awkward. Like, Rex was really.
Yeah, he put the raw work in too. He
put the
you know what? When you put it in that terms.
Listen, let's be real. Rex on the
road working.
Rex on the road way before Lux and Mook.
Oh, he was.
Lux ain't come outside to the route to Geechee.
Damn.
His first road battle was against Geechee Gotti.
Wait a minute. I got it. I need to get some hip hop historians on here. I need to ask Mook. What happened with this Mook? Went to Detroit or something and battled bunch of MCs that one night. So this is it's fuzzy, man. Where's the show me the tapes? You like show me the tapes.
Yeah.
That's why I be telling my man Cassidy. This is why I be telling Cassidy, like, nigga, all this 5,000 like, nigga, stop it.
Yeah,
and he's my man, but nobody's battled 5,000 people.
Nobody.
Yeah. So yeah, stop.
When I said it, they said I was a hater though, boy. That's how I said it.
Nobody's ever listen. DNA, listen, the niggas with the most battles. When you even talk about me and DNA and Disaster, the Swords, guys that are up in the hundreds, right? Even DNA don't have 300 battles. He don't have 300. Now, if you talk about lifetime, when you talking about from me from the 90s,
you have that.
I might be at like 400. I might be at 400 from 32 years. I'm talking about 32 years from 1992 to 2024. I might got 400 battles. Counting off camera, counting going into Louisville, Kentucky, battling in Detroit, battling Swan out there, and Super MC, and battling Papoose in Brooklyn, battling Dragon, battling Lady Luck in Times Square, battling Mega Man and Mayhem. Shout out to the UK, battling them in Times Square. All this shit is verified too, by the way. Yeah, I got like 400. I got 400 lifetime. This what I'm saying. How could somebody get 5,000?
So let me ask you about your career right quick, because I want to ask you about you. Go back to you right quick. We're talking about other people right quick. Let's get back to Danny Myers.
All right. Yeah.
All those battles you have, right? On that's on a low, right? Do you think the only thing that hurt you in the sense of not when they talk about Lux, Mook, Rex, and all this other shit, and you was outside, right?
I was outside when they was outside.
Footage.
Yeah,
virtues footage, not seeing footage.
That definitely could be it. And I remember during the time when I was living in New York, niggas was like, "Hey, bro, you fire. There's this dude named Jay Mills. We finna go bring you to Jay Mills, and we trying to lock that in." And I remember they was trying to get Puffy involved, all kind of shit. Like this was Rough Riders. I remember Siobhan Dean, her Dean Y. Before the accident, they was working with me. They was trying to, man, my history crazy. I'm gonna have to do a whole tell-all like biography soon, man. But yeah, bro, man, I'm like I was a legend already in the street before YouTube, bro. Like I was traveling to Miami and Atlanta, battling all kind of whoever was that was my life. I was like Ryu from Street Fighter. I was just on the road fighting the fighters. Like who the best nigga y'all got? I'm going there. Where they at? What city they live in? I'm taking a bus. I'm out there. That's what I was doing. Yep, since 2000. The year 2000, I turned 20. I hit the road. I moved to New York. Nowhere to live. Just went out there to battle. That's it. I went out there to battle. That's it. I'm gonna tell the whole story soon though. But as far as the Rex, I mean, my Rushmore got Diz, A-Verb, right, Lux, and Mook. And then so it's so tough because now when you say, okay, well, what about?
I got first team, second team, Danny. I got first team, second team, third team.
Yeah,
I have to do that.
You can do that.
I have to do it that way.
Because you leave off. People say, well, what about Hollow? They be like, why Hollow not there? Why Hitman not there? Why Geechee ain't there? Why Danny? Why Danny Myers? Where JC at? It's like Charlie Clips. It's so many talented MCs, and people be like, well, what about Sirius Jones? Y'all always
Arsenal Jones. Yes, Arsenal Jones.
Arsenal. That's another one that's Mount Rushmore that Yeah, it's so tough to only do 4 because you're gonna leave off at least
Yeah,
another 10 people that should have been.
absolutely. That's why
You
every
know,
first
when
team,
you
second team,
guys,
third team.
yeah, because
Every
I like to put the Saurus up there for real and
see,
Ilmac like.
see, and some people would not. If you look at the Soros comeback body of work, and me and you know where they come from, you cannot. When you talk about battle rap, you cannot sweep under the rug the Soros Ilmac. You can't. Iron Solomon
No, no,
flowers.
you can't take
Iron,
away what
Iron
they're what,
Solomon.
and they've been doing it since the '90s as
Y'all
well.
seen
You know what
all
I'm
that?
saying?
Yeah, man. Before a lot of
Yeah,
your favorites.
early 2000s when
Yeah.
Idea was alive, rest in peace, Idea, and
Yes.
Ali Vegas was battling and
Ali
shit,
Vegas.
man.
Ali Vegas.
Yeah, man. Shout out to,
Queen.
but yeah, I got Diz and Averb on my Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you talk about personal top 5, like, because these guys have to be there because of specific reasons, like
Right.
just paying homage and respect. But then I got a personal list. Like, I like Daylight. I think Daylight like my favorite battle rapper.
Okay.
Then after that, you got Run Nitty.
Okay.
Yeah, Daylight, Nitty is that too.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm gonna go with I like Lotta Zay. I like Lotta Zay. I got Danger Zone, Emerson Kennedy, and Averb. They're my top 6 favorite ever.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you, yo. There was a point where I thought Lotta Zay had up next.
He was insane. He's still dope. I don't know what happened. No, yeah, man. Shit, that was fire.
Why you saying Daylight is a fire battle? I used to watch that shit religiously. That's a hard battle.
Yeah, but I think Verb don't get enough props. Verb is one of the coldest rappers ever. Verb is so cold when he in them pockets. You got to go watch Verb versus Briz and just watch what he was doing, man. Because Briz was beating everybody. You know what I'm saying? He beat a lot of people. I think he beat Lotta Zay when I first seen him, if I'm not mistaken. At the Spit That Heat event. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, who is this dude? The damn skull, but the beanie with the black hoodie on. Like, who is this nigga? And this nigga was wilding. But I say all that to say, Bird beat Briz, bro. Bird beat Briz.
Rookie versus sophomores.
You gotta remember, you gotta remember like what Briz did to Arse.
He dirty Arsenal. Real talk, he dirty Arsenal. Respectfully,
he did. He beat him up. He beat him up. Yeah, he got a perfect. That
was crazy.
He got a perfect on ours. Matter of fact, I think I had him over O-Red. He might have edged out O-Red in that small. What was that? It was a volume. Might have been a volume, and this was when O-Red was beating up everybody. I think he had just got like the champion of the year or something like that, or it might have been that same year. But regardless, Briz. But you go back to Verb. Verb basically was like, I'm gonna show this young dude his levels to this rap shit, and that's why I be like, yeah, Verb Cole, he don't get enough props.
That's my guy. That's my dude.
Yeah, I fuck with Verb, man. Damn, I was mad at Verb when he battled Rock because it was like, damn, what's he doing here? Like, you just rapping. You're not even attacking Tay Roc.
Yeah.
He was just rapping some shit, you know. But yeah, I'm also going crazy. Let me stop giving everybody their flowers.
Yes.
And give my damn self
my
fucking flowers.
Let's go ahead because I was in the building the first time I've seen you battle, and I told Jay Black during the telecast, we had a back and forth. What's going to be battle of the night? He said it's going to be Los on Official, and I said it's going to be Danny Myers.
Danny and Sharon.
It's going to be battle of the night. And I was
right. You was right, man. Clear battle of the night, man. Shout out to Sharon. The crazy part is when they first dropped the flyer, everybody was like, Danny and Sharon going to be battle of the night. Everybody was saying it. And I said, I knew it because I'm like, yeah, because they want to see the rebuttals, the freestyles, the jokes, the angles, the bars. And it was 3 rounds. Yeah, so we brought everything we could. I feel like that battle was super fun. A lot of dope shit. I think Sharon third was probably one of the best rounds of his career. Like, I told him that. I said, your third versus me, that should be in your top 5 rounds of your life.
Wow.
Shit, his third was crazy, man. And he just went crazy. He battled Cali Smooth. That was a crazy one in Canada. Then he just battled me. Then he just battled Anderson Burris, and they said he went crazy. So it's like between me, Rock, Sharon. I mean, you talking about early,
And
early,
Trez.
early, and Trez. You talking about early fighters?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas
Yeah,
like battle.
niggas.
They be like,
But
they be
you
like,
do this. Hold on, time out. Sir, I study your career. You do this every year. The beginning of
you
your
know,
years be crazy.
you know what be happening, man. This what be happening. Come September, October, they be forgetting all about what I did January, February, March, April, May. They forget
You gotta
it.
spread it out, Danny. You
They
gotta spread
they,
it
it,
out. You gotta
they
spread it
be
out.
forgetting it. They be like, Danny, oh yeah, I forgot you battled Sharon back in January. Oh, I forgot you went to Milwaukee in the cave. I forgot about that. Like it'd be like, bro, I really be outside from the very beginning of the year all the way to the last day of the year. And then when they start doing the tallies and start counting up all the battles, they don't mention half of the shit I do. So it's like, damn.
Yeah. Let me give
You
you
know,
props also. More props because as I'm in the building and watching you, when you got in the building, the first thing you did, I see you dap a couple of people, obviously, right?
yeah,
And you stopping, you left and right. But you're rehearsing. I'm watching you pacing up and down,
yeah.
and you
You
in
got to stay
mode.
locked in.
You in battle rap mode. I'm watching you. I'm like,
Yeah,
so this is what Danny does before battle. So I'm
yeah.
watching
Every
you.
battle
Mode.
outside, you just want to keep, and even Sharon, you see him walking
Wrong
around
too,
like
sure.
he
Absolutely.
Sharon rapping for hours before we battle because we want
Yeah.
to be as clean as possible. We don't want to forget nothing.
Right.
Want to make sure, you know what I'm saying. The preparation thing is tricky, man, because there's times you can actually over prepare. Like you do, I'm one of my homeboys was like, man, I'm gonna rap each round 100 times. I'm like, you don't need to rap it 100 times. You're gonna burn your damn brain out. And like, you gotta find like that balance of prepping just consistently. Like, I want to ask Rock, like, what's his preparation thing? You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to under prep.
Right.
Like niggas be writing same day of the battle. I've done it before. I've wrote battles same day as the battle. You know what I'm saying? I done wrote the night before, the morning of, all kind of shit. I done did it, but I was telling somebody, matter of fact, it was Dot. I was telling Dot, man, look, if you got 14 days before normally we have like a month. Normally we have a month. So what you want to do is as soon as they lock it in, start writing there. But some people be like, all right, the battle is next month. I'm gonna start writing in like 2 weeks.
Right.
I'm chilling. I got so much shit going on in my life right now. I ain't got time to focus on the battle, but in a couple weeks I'm gonna start. And it's like when you the battle, the time is ticking down. It's ticking down. You don't let 2 weeks go by. Now you like, damn, the battle in 14 days. There's so much unforeseen shit that just be happening where you can't write that day or you can't practice that day. It'd be so much, but it's like this really comes down to self-discipline and prioritizing. That's why I say battle rap take up a lot of your life, your personal life. Takes up time with your kids, your wife, family,
Yes.
going out, hanging out, because you can't be hanging out and chilling and just laying up and just playing video games. You can't be doing that shit when you have battles, man. You know what I'm saying? When you be getting lazy, because this is a job where the workers make their own hours. This ain't like I gotta go to Amazon. I gotta clock in at 9.
Right.
I clock out at 5 p.m. And I got a set schedule. I have to be like battle rap. You write when you feel like writing. You memorize when you feel like memorize. You do it when you want to do it. But that's the thing. We don't got no overseer. We don't got no supervisor. We don't got. The only thing we have is each other's our peers, and they calling you like, "Hey, nigga, let me hear that first round. You ready?" And you be like, "Damn." And this the first. Every battler that's watching this, they know they've said this before. Yeah, I got some shit. Nigga. I got some shit, nigga. That shit fire, man. I'm gonna let you hear it though when it's all pieced together though. And the real thing is, nigga ain't got shit.
They got shit.
But because they say they too ashamed to tell man, for real, to keep it real with you, bro. I ain't even started, bro. They be like, what, nigga? You tripping? Because this nigga,
it's gonna be hard
this
to say
nigga not playing with you. He not gonna, nigga. You not. So when you go in there and choke, when you go in there and get body bag, don't say I wasn't on you, bro. Hey, all right, nigga, just hit me when you got something. But I got my 3. Like when I be calling Trez be like, yeah, bro, I got this battle done and this battle done and this other battle done. And I be like, but that other battle ain't till 2 months from now. I was like, I'm done. Like, man, let me tell you something. I talked to Rock last night, man. before Rock battled Bankhead, Rock said, "Yeah, Danny, I said, you locked in for this shit tonight?" He said, "Super." He said, "Super locked in." He said, "Nigga, I'm ready for that and Series Jones." He said, "I got the Series Jones shit memorized." I said, "What?"
Crazy.
He said, "Yeah, bro. He said, I'm doing this right now. Series Jones, I ain't writing nothing. I'm 3 rounds done, memorized. I'm ready. I'm ready for that tonight."
You
And
know what's
it's
crazy?
crazy. And it's crazy. I'm gonna say this real quick.
Yeah.
Sharon said the same thing to me in New Orleans. Sharon said, "Yeah, Danny, I'm locked in for you tonight, and then I got Anderson Burris, and I got all 6 rounds memorized right now." I said, "Damn," and that's why I always say the separation is in the preparation, man. Never forget that.
You know what's funny? You just battled yesterday, right? And I saw
Yeah.
you a week before that project. I saw you in New Orleans a week before. You in Milwaukee. That's
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Outside, man. I'm outside. I got a Spaces battle coming up Friday, and then the next weekend I got my verse.
verse. Now, hold on.
Yeah.
Ask you a question. How bad is this for my verse?
It's sad, bro. I feel bad, but I don't. I feel bad, but I don't. Like you get, she signed up for this, man. Like she knew what she was getting into.
My verse. I love you, mama, but damn, why you leave this
I'm
nigga
gonna
alone?
dog her. I'm a dogger, man. This is why I'm gonna make an example. I'm gonna show y'all why I never been on King versus Queens. Because a lot of times none of the ladies, huh?
It's your first female that you battled? No.
I battled a few females. I battled Prestavia, Beatrice, Unique Bars. I've had women, but I didn't have no top names yet. Not one. And I always wonder why in my whole career no top tier woman ever accepted a battle with me. And they be watching the other battles what I did to women, and they be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave Danny alone." Cause like they told me. I mean, I remember Hustle for years was like, "Danny, I ain't ready for you yet," and they just keep it real. Bonnie, like, "I'm never battling you." I'm like, "Okay, Jazz, what's up?" She like, I know they battle dudes, but they don't battle the GOAT. It's a difference. It's a difference. So, I asked Jazz and I asked Official and they man, listen. So my verse, shout out to my verse and shout out to Shuni because Shuni won't smoke with me. She didn't calling me out. But my verse is gonna get made a proper example of and now I feel like I'm in fear of dogging her so bad that no other lady gonna fight me after that. So
what?
Yeah, because I'm gonna talk crazy to her. I don't. What you want me to do? A compliment battle? You want me to say how pretty she is? No, you got a pretty. Oh, look how beautiful you are. No. You about to get called everything in the book. You gonna get called everything except queen.
How many Vicky bars are you expecting from my verse?
It don't matter. I can rebuttal. Yeah, I don't care. Like I'm waiting on it, but don't trip. But if you want to play that game, I can play that game too. I don't trip. Just watch. Get the pay-per-view. Get your popcorn and your pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure the women are gonna be mad at me. No, ma'am. I'm with no, ma'am. Al Bundy now, man. I'm with no, ma'am. Like we against. It's the big verse.
When I saw that Danny Myers was my verse, I'm like, oh hell no, what we doing?
I respect to her now. I love my respect to her because she is hip hop. She's hip hop. She's lyrical. Her pen crazy. She can rap well, but I don't think she got enough animal in her to beat me. You know what I'm saying? She needs to be an animal for this, but she don't need to be the pretty princess. She don't need to be the beautiful queen. She need to tie her shit up in a bun. Come with a dingy white T-shirt and some war pants, cause this gonna be. She need to come in the Jennifer Lopez wife beater with some black sweatpants and some boots. Like nigga, I want war. I'm here for smoke. I'll get pretty later, but right now I got a job to do. That's how she better be on that type time, cause otherwise it's good night, man. It is curtains for her. It's
Man.
sad, bro. I wish I could rap this shit to you right now, man. I'm like,
Imagine. I hit you later. You know how we do.
yeah, we can do it
I've
on
been
air.
privy. Listen, I've been privy to Danny Myers bars before battles.
Right. I got you.
That's my guy.
I got you.
That's my guy.
I got you.
Yo, Nitty and Lux. Small room, big room.
Oh, small room, absolutely. Absolutely.
Obviously.
I feel like this, man. You only get one shot at this. Like Lux don't come out often, and then you don't get a monumental like this is what many consider like one of his first real, and not taking away nothing from Verb, but they like he ain't faced like a pure puncher like in his career. If you think about it, you like, damn, well, outside of Newborn, that's fucking 106 Park. Like what pure puncher has he faced? And Nitty can do other shit too. I ain't just saying he only can punch, but I know that's what Lux is banking on too. Yes. But the fact you get this type of battle, you don't want to. What if you get a big crowd and then they missing bars and not, they heckling or whatever, and they just ruin it. Sometimes big crowds can mess up battles. You know what I'm saying? So now when you look at the money side of things, you say, well, if you put it in a small room, obviously you're trying to sell out of pay-per-views because you can't put 2,000 people in a fucking small room. Like it might be 100 people in there if that might be 100. It shouldn't be over 100. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I was on the first Smack volume, K-Shine. It was 50 people in there. That included cameramen, battlers, and a couple strays, entourages. It was 50 people, and that's why all the battles came out so crazy. Like Iron Silent, Rum Nitty, me, and K-Shine. It wasn't that many people. It was just like a closed-in and personal environment. I want to see Lux and Nitty in that type of setting. Not too many people. My bad.
You good.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's hold on, let me put this on Do Not Disturb.
Right.
Give me 1 second.
You good?
Give me 1 second.
You good, brother? You good?
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You good? You good, my brother?
Wait. I gotta hear you. I think I gotta turn.
You good? You got it the right way.
Hold on.
You good? I can hear you, Danny.
I might have to exit out and come back in.
Why? I can hear you though.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, let Danny come back in. He'll come back in, yo. Let me see. Let me see. Let me make sure I got out of here. Bam. I could have heard it on. Oh, here he is. Bam.
All right.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, I'm good. So, yeah, Lux and Nitty. I got Rum Nitty. Just obviously, I mean, EFB up from the West. That's my brother. Lux is one of my favorites. I fuck with Lux heavy. You know what I'm saying? We actually cool. But I actually did a blog probably like maybe 5 years ago. It's on my channel. I'm gonna re-upload it. But I said Nitty can beat Lux. He can beat him for sure. He can win this battle. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the percentage is right now. Like, is it in Lux's favor?
I want to say Nitty's favor. I seen polls on Nitty's favor. Yeah.
Nitty's favor? Wow.
Is that shocking to you?
Yeah, I would think because Lux always be the favorite, man. You know, Nitty be the underdog. What I think people are
finally. Fan base is crazy, Danny.
Nitty's the alien for sure.
Yes.
What do you expect out of this battle? Like, what are you looking for? What are you looking for Nitty to do? What are you looking for Lux to do?
I'm looking to see Lux. Here's the thing with Lux, right? I think people, and when I say this, I'm not saying they're not scared of him. I think the mystique with Lux is still there, right? It's still loaded Lux at the end of the day. Let me make sure I give that man his praise, right? But I don't think Nitty's coming in this battle fearing Lux at all.
Nah, he been in there with monsters.
Yeah, so I want to know who has to adjust to who, or does anybody have to adjust?
Lux gotta do a lot of adjusting. He ain't think
Right.
about his shit. He ain't had that lot. He ain't had that many fights. Nitty has battled all types of battle rappers.
Yes, absolutely.
Lux ain't seen all the different types yet.
He hasn't.
You know what I'm saying? And you can say, well, yeah, he battled Calico, he battled Charlie Clips, who's an all-around battle rapper. He's battled, you could say, Verb as a pen.
But it's not like Arsenal. He battled Arsenal too.
Ars to Disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still so many other types.
But there's gaps though, Danny, too, I think.
Yeah, Nitty been super consistent and been outside with all
I got
skill
Nitty 2-1,
sets.
man. I got Nitty 2-1. Let me just throw it out there. I got Nitty 2-1.
Yeah, Nitty 2-1. Nitty 2-1. Because I
That
know
one.
Lux. I told Lux, you need one of those, like how he did that 97 verse.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a million views, and everybody, like, you need to be rapping like that in the stage. Like, why you only do that when you doing the freestyles and the mixtape shit?
Combine
do that on the goddamn in a battle. Like, you can separate yourself, like, because I think that's what'll separate. Like, there is ways to diffuse punchers, right? Now, if you look at B-Dot versus Rum Nitty, I think that was on the rule. B-Dot beat Nitty.
He did.
He beat him. Like, he just like all that punching. It's not gonna work on me. You gotta do something else.
That one.
And so if Lux can, I don't know. I want to say take a page out of B-Dot book, but you kind of need to look at, like, it's ways to beat punchers. It is. You know what I'm saying? But Lux is so unpredictable. We don't see him much. We don't see him often. We don't know exactly what he's going to do. I don't know if you just want, because, like, you can't. I feel like it could be a situation where he's doing what I call pyramid rap, like where it's secret chambers and hidden corridors and so much, like, you didn't know he said that. He said some crazy shit, but you didn't recognize it right immediately because you gotta run it back and catch it.
Well, hasn't that been Lux's whole career though? What you just said?
That's kind of his style, but versus somebody who can make that same type of double or triple entendre, and we can catch it right there. That's why every time Nitty's rapping, look at Nitty versus Twerk. He's rapping phenomenal shit and his substance, and he's getting reaction like every line. Lux, I think Lux shit is more of a, you gotta appreciate it as a whole painting. Just appreciate the whole thing, right? While Nitty he's getting to these bars faster. They're getting one. It's a setup and a punch, and a setup and a punch, and a setup and a punch. Lux is probably, you do a whole scheme, and within that scheme, he might have said so much shit. But a lot of that shit, if you're talking about live, reacting live to it, it's so difficult to kind of like react in real time, live to Lux, because it's so much shit to decode that while you thinking about one thing, he's still painting a picture and still saying other shit. You can't catch up. So when Lux gets to those one-liners, that's where, so you say, all these niggas on the car, and the Smack knew it took me to fully load this 9, like when he could get into that pocket, or hole in the desert like quicksand. Now let that sink in. When he does that, when you can,
the cotton ball line, he got a cotton ball line. That was crazy.
Yeah, if you can do that consistently and keep up with Nitty's punch count, that now we get a crazy ass battle. But I think I think Lux could be in a situation where either Nitty wins live and we watching a pay-per-view, we in a building, we all got Nitty, and then later on, people be like, oh, wait a minute, I done watched this shit another 2-3 times, and now I just caught all this shit Lux was saying. Now, when you think about it, Lux just put together a masterpiece, and he beat Nitty clear.
Right.
I just had to understand what he did. So it could be one of those scenarios, like real shit. So we just gonna see, but interesting battle. I'm gonna be there. I might be on the car. Shit, I could battle T-Top, or I'll take Klutz. Klutz been talking this shit, man. I might take Klutz if they want an all pin card. I don't know what they trying to do, but put me and Clutch on there. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll kick Luck's ass on the next card.
I want you and Eunice to battle at some point also.
Damn, why? You know what? I've been seeing him. I've been seeing him in action. Him and
Eunice,
Clutch and Eunice. But look, this is why I said, if I don't battle Clutch already, then Clutch and Eunice need to fight. They need to fight. Did they fight already?
They battled already.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Who won? I had Eunice.
Oh, what?
Listen to me. I think Eunice. I respectfully to the top 6, man. I love some flair. I love Foots and all them cats.
Eunice is the best.
Just like creeping on them, man. He's
better than all of them.
I don't want to say. Listen,
I want to get you in trouble.
Listen, him and Hansel was a dog fight. It was a dope battle.
Yeah, it was.
Right?
It was.
It was a dope battle. Debatable battle. But I got Eunice. All right, put it like this. At one point, Clutch was my favorite out of all of them, right? So I got Eunice and Clutch number 2 right now. Eunice number 1. Clutch.
It's fine, and that's pretty much how it is too. That's how I looked at it. So like 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
1A, 1B. What do you think about Capo?
I like Capo. I was in the building for Capo. The thing with Capo is this: he beat Arsenal, but I mean, I gotta be honest. From what I love Capo. Capo's put like this. I gotta separate Capo the person from Capo the battle rapper. Capo the person is I really rock with Capo the person. Good dude. He showed so much hospitality in New Orleans.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
He did beat Arsenal, but did he beat a grade A Arsenal? No, he did not.
No, he didn't. And I understood it. And I understood it. Like, and nobody want to give no excuse to nobody. But like I said, when you're running an event and you got a battle, you're not gonna be able to.
Arsenal that night running around like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to practice and write your best shit. Like,
let me tell you what surprised me. When Arsenal did not come out, once again, I'm hearing another thing. He did not do his slogan. I looked at Jay Black. I was like, Arsenal not doing that slogan.
I thought he was gonna do it. He was supposed to do it.
Me, Uncle Rod told Capo before he got on stage, "You're not beating Arsenal." You know that, right? We was fucking with hope. You're not beating Arsenal. We told him that. And then, brother, he won the battle. You know.
Damn. So what about Authentic?
I want to see more from Authentic.
Okay, Authentic. All right.
I want to see more from him.
And Mozzie.
I want to see more from Maz, Wusa, Mozzie, those guys, Dice. I want to see more from those brothers.
And Bandit. Bandit fire. Bandit been fire.
Bandit, I wish he'd got that Tay Roc battle.
Ooh, he should have did that one.
You know, for whatever reason, that the backstory that happened.
Yeah. I feel like he should have did the battle. But I could see both sides.
Yes.
Now this coming from somebody that paid for my own battle with Rex, right? So I guess he was like, I'm not finna pay $2,000. Fuck that. Like, I'm not paying this nigga no money. I'd just rather organically get the battle and earn the battle and do it later on. But I'm like, a Tay Roc battle, especially if he talk about retirement, it's not gonna come around. Like, maybe he'll split the block, because I did see Roc said, now I want to kick your ass even more. But realistically, I don't know if you get that opportunity again. You know what I'm saying? And should he have paid to make it happen? Probably. Sometimes you gotta invest in your own career and take matters in your own hand. And the opportunity like that presents itself, and you confident in your skill set, then it's like, even if you lost the battle, then that could have been part of it too. Like, damn, I'm gonna pay and I could lose.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm straight. Like, fuck that, that's dumb. Like, nah. But it depends on how serious you take your battle rap career.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We spend money on, they be buying all these expensive Versace shoes and
Marys and all that.
You know, you buy all the clothes, you spend money on that. You can invest in your own career, and it's like, even if you didn't beat Roc, if it just did, because he's gonna do great, man. He's gonna do great even in a loss. It's gonna put more attention on you, more eyes, and more people talking about you. Say, yo, he didn't beat Roc, but shit, that shit was. He fired. That was close. I don't know. It might have been debatable. Like, get Bandit some more plates. And so he probably could have won later on in the end. That $2,000 to pay for itself later on. So, I don't know. That's my take on it. But I respect all, what he did.
Well, before we wrap it up, let me ask you this. To the new battle rap fans that was not outside for this, you did get chastised for putting your own bread up.
Yeah, people people had never really seen that before.
Yes, that wasn't a norm at that time.
And like that, people hadn't seen, especially that amount. Like, I think that's still the highest total to this day that somebody paid. But it paid off for me in the end because that's what got me back on URL. You know, like I said at the time when we was doing the UFF, and I refused to sign the contract, and they was like, okay, well, you ain't rocking with us. All right, cool, we done with you. And so, like I said, Norbs had asked, he had asked the question, would y'all want to see Danny Myers versus Tay Roc? Everybody was like, yeah, that's fire. There's a lot of energy, a lot of bars. Let's see that. And so once he built the hype for it, and I was on URL, I'm like, oh, I'm about to get this Rex battle, and then I didn't sign the contract, and then now I'm off the URL, but the hype for the battle was still there. I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna just make the battle happen myself. Like, I'm just do it myself. And the crazy part is, we were supposed to do it on Black Ice Cartel.
That was facts.
And I go to Milwaukee, he don't show up.
Yeah.
He no-showed the battle. Now everybody's like, Rex stole Danny money.
Yes. History,
Rex stole the money, and so then Rex like, fuck it, I'm gonna put the battle on URL. And then
I remember them days, man.
And the crazy thing is, that was the ultimate career risk, because imagine me going to Harlem, getting my ass kicked by Rex, and he got the money. Like, my career is a joke. My career, I don't think I'll probably be here today. Like, I think, people would have just like wrote me off. Like, nigga, you paid a nigga that much money and he kicked your ass, man. I don't want to hear.
No, you want a battle career. You want a battle.
So it was like my career on the line with this battle. I ain't losing this battle for nothing, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. So some people just don't got that confidence in themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that battle after that Rex battle, URL was like, man, we need this nigga, man. We need this nigga. We probably don't fuck with him.
At the time,
we don't fuck with him, but fuck it, man. Come on, man. You part of the family.
Let me ask you a question. At the time, though, do you think URL wanted Rex to beat you?
Yeah, absolutely. It was a setup. It was a whole. I was lined up. Listen, think about this. I often think maybe, and I think this was right after, I think, who beat up Rex? What's this? Somebody beat Rex. Like, because I think it was the Clips battle.
Was it the Clips battle?
Because remember, okay, he did the Total Slaughter run. Rex beat everybody in the house, run through the house, and then he took a bad loss, and so they called the car redemption. And so I'm like, I see what they did here. Who need redemption? I didn't need no redemption. I was like in a Battler of the Year conversation that year, 2015. So I need redemption for it. And Rex needed redemption. They called the car redemption. Then we had I think it was the Gramercy. We somewhere near Harlem. All the Harlem niggas in the building. And I'm like, oh, it's a setup. It's designed for me to lose this. It's designed for me to lose this battle.
Hey.
But nigga, this was almost like Rocky IV. You know, Rocky's in Russia. Now by the end of the 12th round, now they cheering for Rocky. That's how it was. How it was. And I beat Drago in Russia. That's what happened.
You beat him in the
started my King of Harlem storyline.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Listen, I ain't trying to set this battle up just to bring me stardom. I set it up so I can tell you in your face I'm the King of Harlem. That's how I'm gonna start my first off for Lux, man. I'm gonna start my first round for Lux, for my first round for Mook, and my first round for Head Ice, man. Like, nigga, that's my slogan for all the Harlem niggas. Like I say it every time I battle Harlem niggas. Watch me versus Clips, K-Shine, and Rex, and whoever else. I don't know why, but and I don't got. And the crazy part, I have no beef with Harlem. I love Harlem. Every time I go to New York, that's where I'm at.
Right. My brother, man, I appreciate you as always, man. You in my verse. What's the date for you in my verse again?
March 23rd. March 23rd, LA, we downtown LA. Ilmac versus Geechee the Rap Off versus The Riot. Get the pay-per-view. Big K versus NXT. It's the champion of the year is coming to LA. Man, this is fire. it's a dope battle, man. We got again, me and my verse. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that, man. I don't know what to say about that. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. And then she's been promoting. She's been promoting. She changed her Twitter name to Danny Myers versus my verse. Like she's hyped for this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Punks
Give me
jump up to
give
get
me
big
contact
down.
with Danny. Can you give me a contact on my verse?
Yeah. I got you.
I want to chop it on my verse.
I got you.
Danny,
All
I appreciate you as always, King.
Hey, we be always having them dopest
Always
conversations, man.
Always.
Dopest hip hop conversations. We always start off with like talking about one thing and we just go a million other places.
It just goes the floor,
just organic
Absolutely,
conversation, brother. Man. So yeah, salute, man. I'm gonna jump on this plane and go home, man.
My brother, man. Peace and love.